We still need 5 timers, guys. 5 more timers.
I'm going to keep singing very terribly until we get there. 4. I sing that over there. You can have 2. Let's put it this way. If we rock, paper, scissors, and I win, you have to tie. Three more timers. We're just in need of 3 more timers. But first, let me take a selfie.
You mean final 2 timers. I think I should just close my eyes and point.
I'll just say an athlete just came up to me and said their parent has never taught them swimming before playing. In what, a 15 meter? I think the Streamline coach should swim today. I heard the Streamline.
Do you have all our timers?
No.
We do, they said that we have all of our timers. If you follow our timers, do our first call for event 37, the girls 200 meter. Someone is missing. Teams, please pick up your awards from concessions after the meeting. Please make sure you're cleaning up your areas. Please do your best to not lean against the ring. There are people sitting, and we want to make sure there's a clear viewing point for everyone. Now, if I can have everyone please rise as Mr. Z and Rogo plays So thank you to all of our officials for taking the time to help out with getting this meet going. Just a reminder, here in South Texas, we always could use more officials, so parents, if you'd like
welcome here to the last day of the Sunday finals that begins. This is heat 1 of the girls 200 IM, only 8 heats. 4 age groups, the 10 and under, the 11-12, the 13-14, and the 15 through 18. So let's get it started with. These are not the real times, these are just test starts, just to make sure everything's working right before we start. Just give us a second as we get started. Lane 1 is Hurricane Portrait from Waterloo, 10 years old, and has the prelims time of 3:34.02. That's how she qualified. And lane 2 is Emerson Morgan from Alamo Area Aquatics. Prelims time of 3:32.10. Lane 3 is Brinley Bensel, 10 years old, the third 10-year-old in this race, from Nitro. Has a time of 3:29.42, followed by Neola Chen in lane 4, 9 years old, also from Nitro. Prelims time of 3:26.82. In lane 5, it's Maddie Campbell, Waterloo, Texas. 10 years old and a prelims time of 3:27.32. It's Athena Young, 9 years old, Quad A, prelims time of 3:31.61. Lane 7, Caroline Dakin,
Swimming lane 1.
8 years old, from Lifetime Swim.
Lane 2, Emma Gordon.
Prelims time, 3:32:13.
Lane 4.
And in lane 8 is Liliana Arguello from SYS.
Lane 6.
Prelims time of 3:34:58.
Lane 8, Liliana Arguello.
Alright, jumping out to the start, early lead is Brinley Venso. She had a great performance on fly, earning herself a near second place in the heats in prelims, earlier today. Finishing up the first 50, Venso with a time split of 40.94. She's still ahead of the others, though. She could get caught up by lane 4, Neola Chen. Chen could catch up in second place. In third place right now is Emerson Morgan. Neola Chen starting to catch up as we are halfway done. Venzel still ahead by just a couple milliseconds with a time split of 1:33.87. So Chen just a little behind. She was far behind earlier, though she could catch up.
Can I trade you?
Remember the A time for the girls for the 10 and under is 3:22.09. So either of these could get a A time. Neck to neck here is Chen and Venso. Venso starting to fall behind Chen, and Chen is starting to take the lead. She is on the inside lane though. She has an advantage. Chen had a good performance in the prelims. It can go now. Chen's starting to speed up. Chen could get the A time. And Chen does get the A time with a 3:18.68, followed by Vensu, who does not get it, just a couple milliseconds off. It's Young in third place with 3:27.44, then it's Morgan with 3:29.99, then it's Dakin with 3:30.47.
We have Neola Chen. Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool. Up next, we have heat number 2, 10 and under championship final. Swimming lane 1, Adrian Rast. Swimming lane 2, Margo
So here
Wilson.
is Heat 2 and lane 1, Adrienne Rast, 9 years old, from Nitro.
Swimming lane 4, Michaela Newland. Swimming lane 5, Katrina Bink. Lane 6, Amy Cassini. Swimming lane 7, London Taylor. Swimming lane 8, Ginger Gifford. Madam Referee.
So as you heard, those are the swimmers right now. So the two inside lanes have the advantage. And it's both Lone Star Aquatic Club swimmers. And the lead right now is lane 6. That is Emma Cassine from Nitro. Remember that most of these girls, I'll say 75% of these girls are 10 years old. 2 of them 25% are 9 years old. I'll have around the same seat time. So a bunch of them could get 8 times. It's Wilson with the lead now. That's Maeve Wilson, 9 years old. Seat time of a 3:21.94. She is from Nitro. Lane 4 is taking the lead is Michaela Newland is, getting caught up by lane 5's Catherine Vink. Neck to neck already. Newland with the lead, just barely ahead of Vink. So still a little ahead of the others is Michaela Newland, getting caught up by her teammate, Catherine Vink. As I said before, they do have the inside lane. That's a great advantage, less waves to get hit by. So Newland still with the lead as she heads into the last 50. Time swim 2:27.66. She is most likely to get the A time. Michaela Newland, barely ahead with the lead. Michaela Newland still ahead. And will finish with an A time of 3:09.70, followed by Vink with a 3:12.01, also an A time. So most of these girls can get A times, and they mostly do. I believe they all will.
Angel 1000 Girls Champions swimming bar from Lone Star Products. We have Michaela Newland with her teammate getting second from Lone Star. Way to go, Coach. That's a 1-2 Lone Star. Girls, please clear the pool. Heat number 3, 11-12, consolation final, not enough room.
So here we go, Heat 3, the 11-12 consolation final, lane 1. Audrey Kosh from Nitro, 11 years old, and has a seat time 3:06.63, prelims time. Lane 2 is Kira Raz, 11 years old, also from Nitro, on 3:05.03. Lane 3 is Claire Starnes, 12 years old, Nitro, 3:04.36 for her prelims time. Another Nitro swimmer, lane 4, Maribrielle Vensil, 3:03.09 prelims time. And then Georgia Hallmark from lane 5 in Alamo Area Aquatics, 11 years old, and a prelims time of 3:04.03. And Hailey Pan from Nitro, 11 years old, in lane 5. Prelims time of 3:04.37. In lane 7 is Kenley Wilson, 12 years old, from Wave, and a prelims time of 3:06.18. And then it's Ina Yu, prelims time of 3:07.43, 12 years old, from Waterloo, and is in lane 8. The lead right now is Audrey Kosh, as she is on the second 50 of this 200 IM. Koch with a split time of 121.71 on her second split. In lane 7, that is Kenley Wilson starting to pull ahead. Still in the lead though, it's Audrey Koch, far ahead of the others. Koch with the lead, 2:16.62 split time. She could get the A time. The A time for the girls 11-12 is 3:00:11:12. Koch still barely ahead. She got hot down. And finishing first will be Georgia Hallmark, 2:56.25, followed by Audrey Koch.
Jordan Hallmark. Thank you, girls. Please stay the board. Up next, we have heat number 4, 11-12 championship final. Swimming in lane 1, we have Sienna Livingston. Swimming in lane 2, Elise Jennison. Swimming in lane 3, Emma Chang. Swimming in lane 4, Nicole Snap-Shacklet. Swimming in lane 5, Jenny Rodriguez. Swimming in lane 6, Jaylee McDreal. Swimming in lane 7, we have Olivia Intage. And swimming in lane 8, we have Avery Johnson. 9 number.
Already a tight race, but it seems like a couple are standing out. Lanes 4, 6, and 8. Lane 4 is Nicole Shacklet. Lane 6 is Jaylee Castillo. And lane 8 is Avery Johnson. So it seems like Shacklet has the lead right now for the 34-48 split. It's the 11-12 championship, so they should be a little faster than the other girls. Still with the lead right now is Nicole Shacklet. Shacklet starting to pull ahead away from the others, but lane 5 is not letting you do that. Geneva Rodriguez is barely trying to catch her. Barely behind. Shacklet with a 1:19.10 split, halfway done. Shacklet still ahead of the others. This could be the second win for Quad A today in the finals. So Shacklet just barely ahead. 3 seconds to be exact ahead of the others. And Shelby Fisher first, Shacklet. A time.
Angel 11-12 girls champion in lane number 4 from Alamo area, Nicole Shacklet. Thank you, ladies. Please to the pole. Heat number 5, 13-14, consolation final. Madam Rucker. Swinging lane 1, Red Washington. Swinging lane 2, Emma Woodtuck. Swinging lane 3, Guadalupe Mario. Swinging lane 4, Constanza Martinez. Swinging lane 5, David Milligan. Swinging lane 6, Finley Huskins. Swinging lane 7, Mama Blackberry. And swinging lane 8, Kaylani Hunter.
As you heard, those are the swimmers for the 13-14 consolation final. This is T5. Now ready ahead is lane 7, Alma Brandyberry. So Quade leads right now in the leaderboard for wins in today's finals. Nitro has one, LSAC has one, the rest don't. In lane 4 is Constanza Martinez ahead for Alamo Area Aquatics. This could be their 3rd win today already. So Martinez is still ahead. And they caught up by lane 5's Danica Milligan, another person from Quade, same age, nearly the exact same times for this heat. Now it's starting to get closer. Lane 1, Red Washington starting to catch up. Kaylani Hunter. Now it's all going to get tied up again. All depends on who's faster at freestyle at this point. It's trying to break away from the lead. It's Danica Milligan, barely ahead of the others. And now Red Washington is starting to smoke the rest of the others. Never mind, it's all tied up back again. Washington still sprinting. This could be the 2nd win for Nitro. Red Washington speeding through. Washington will win it. A come from behind victory for Washington. And Nitro gets their 2nd win.
In lane 1, we have Red Washington. Thank you. Please go to the board. Up next, we have heat number 6, 13-14 championship final. Swinging lane 1, we have Tegan Hauber. Swinging lane 2, Trevin. Swinging lane 3, Lane Cruz. Swinging lane 4, Sophia Ortiz. Swinging lane 5, Kaya Camarillo. Swinging lane 6, we have Eliza Fenton. Swinging lane 7, Akri Me. And swinging lane 8, we have Rosabel Ahe. Mr. Madam Referee. just a reminder, please do your best to not block the wheelchair ramp. It is a safety hazard.
So it's all tied up so far between the inside lanes, the outside lanes. It's lanes 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are ahead, but right now Camedio is ahead. Barely behind Camedio though. This could be a close race. As we begin the second half of this race, it's still kind of starting to lessen out of a lead. Right now with the lead is Sofia Ortiz, far ahead of the others. Sofia Ortiz far ahead of the others. This crowd is going wild. Sofia Ortiz far ahead of the others. Ortiz finishes first through the 2:42.88.
And your 13.2 girls champion in lane number 4 from Lone we have Sofia Ortiz. Thank you, girls. Please move forward. Heat number 7, 15-18 competition final. 9 number.
So here's the 15 through 18 consolation final. Lane 1, Alora Airedale, 18 years old, quad A. Prelims time of 3:17.47. Lane 2, Maggie Browning from Waterloo. Lane 7 is Katie Miller. Just to finish up for him. So right now that's lane 4, Taylor Rex Wias. It's all tied up between Lone Star Aquatic Club, then Nitro, and all Aquatic. They have 6 wins so far in the 6 heats we have right now. Already halfway done. Waterloo's Wias is winning from the time split of 18:45. Didier from SASA. Finishing first will be Didier with a 2:49.23.
And your 15-18 girls consolation final champion by Coach Streamline, Emma Didier. Thank you, girls. Please get the pool. Heat number 8, 15-18 championship final. Swinging lane 1, Alice Weldon. Swinging lane 2, Maggie Browning. Swinging lane 3, Lane Bynum. Swinging lane 4, Oprah Wade. Swinging lane 5, Kiara Mullen. Swinging lane 6, Natalie Almanza. Swinging lane 7, Caitlin Grover. Swinging lane 8, Emma Lee. Madam Referee.
As you heard, those are the names of the swimmers, as this is the last heat of the girls 200 IM. Pitching up first will be Alice Welder with a split time of 33.98. Welder finishing first still with a split time of 1:15.02. So Welder has a time of 2:01.29 with a split, followed by Bynum very far away from her. She should be able to finish first and get the first one for Heart of Texas in today's finals. And Heart of Texas gets their first win today.
And our 15-18 girls champions, we lay it on from hot. We have Alice Welder. Thank you, girls. Please get a pool. Event number 38, boys 18 under. 200 meter IM, heat number 1, 10 under championship final. Swinging lane 1, William Loading. Swinging lane 2, Lefty. Swinging lane 3, Gabriel Zhang. Swinging lane 4, Tim Gonzalez. Swinging lane 5, Keegan Earl Patura. swimming in lane 8 seconds. Mr. Referee.
So right now they have great dives. Right now with the lead is lane 5, that is Keegan Bertoya. Bertoya with the lead, Barrel Leah ahead of Gonzalez. She should be able to break away now. Keegan Bertoya, he's 9 years old from Shirts YMCA Swim. His seat time earlier today was 3:28.77. That was his prelims time. Let's check if he could beat that. Keegan Bertoya still ahead, though Dalton Gonzalez is right behind him.
And your technical champion in lane 5.
Bertoya finishes first.
We have Keegan Bertoya, YMCA.
Keegan Bertoya finishes first for the win.
Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool.
So here we go on lane 1. See, there is no lane 1. Here's the 11-12 consolation final. Lane 3, Tristan Peña. Lane 4, Nathaniel Du. Lane 5, Michael Jow. And lane 6, Iano. lead right now is lane 3, Tristan Peña. Daniel too starting to catch up. So Christian Peña has taken back the lead. So Peña still ahead. Finishing first will be Peña.
And your consolation final champion, swimming lane 3 from the weight, Peña. Thank you, boys. Please move forward. Heat number 3, 11-12 championship final. Swimming lane 1, Lucas Shane. Swimming lane 2, Bryson Alcida. Swimming lane 3, Davis Watson. Swimming lane 4, Ezra Shapiro. Swimming lane 5, Jaden Garcia. Swimming lane 6, Noah Lawrence. Swimming lane 7, Max Luckenbignog. And swimming lane 8, Lawrence Sanchez. Mr. Weber.
Leading right now is lane 4, that is Ezra Shapiro, getting caught up by Jaden Garcia. Already halfway done. Shapiro still in the lead from earlier. He caught up to Jaden Garcia and passed him. Shapiro far ahead of the others. This could be another win this could be the first win for the Capital of Texas Swim Club. Or Capital of Texas Aquatics. Finishing first Bishop here with a 2:45.84.
And your 11-12 boys champion, swim lane 4 from Coda, Ezra Shapiro. Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Heat number 4, 13-14, consolation pot, Mr. Upton. Clear the pool, boys. Clear the pool. Clear the pool. Mr. Upton. Swimming lane 2, Brian Zimmer. Swimming lane 3, Noah Morrison. Swimming lane 4, Randy Meany. Swimming lane 5, Joshua Morning. Swimming lane 6, Roman Roberts. Swimming lane 7, Matt Hammond. And swimming lane 8, Brody Beckham.
As you heard that was the names of these winners. They're competing right now for the 13-14 consolation final. Morin on the top with a split time of 1:12.93. Lane 4, there it is. Landon Mainan will finish first at 2:34.69. Let's check who wins second place.
Consolation Cup champion from Metro in lane 4, Landon Meehan. Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Heat number 5, 13-14 championship final. Swimming lane 1, Brighton Cowell. Swimming lane 2, Ozzie Faye. Swimming lane 3, Colton Hassan. Swimming lane 4, Shelby Morris. Swimming lane 5, Lee Scott. Swimming lane 6, Oliver Garita. Swimming lane 7, Will Portman. Swimming lane 8, Sawyer Smith. Mr. Referee.
done with their second 50. The leader is lane 3, Colton Hassan. Hassan starting to speed up these, but can't get caught up. Lane 5, that's Reese Dodd starts to take the lead. And right now it's still lane 5, Reese Dodd. Dodd starting to get caught up by lane 4's Shaman Morris. Dodd starting to speed away. Dodd will finish first with a time of 2:30:31.
And your 13-14 bonus champion, swimming lane 5 from San Diego Aquatics, Reese Dodd. Thank you, please. Clear the pool. Please clear the pool. Heat 6, 15-18 consolation final. Mr. Referee.
Here's the 15-18 consolation final. Lane 1, Grayson Martin.
Lane 2, Wally Jagu. Swinging lane 3, Solomon Marino. Swinging lane 4, Noah Beers. Swinging lane 5, Brian Gibson. Swinging lane 7, Luke Hart.
So Noah Beers is ahead. Ahead right now is lane 5. Again, that is Brian Gibson. Beat Noah Beers. So Gibson and Beers are neck to neck. Brian Gibson finishes finishes first for San Gabriel Aquatics.
Thank you, boys. Please bring the pool. Heat number 7, 15-18 championship final. Swimming lane 1, Jeremy Garcia. Swimming lane 2, Joseph Elise. Swimming lane 3, John Kreitz. Swimming lane 4, JP Gazdorowski. Swimming lane 5, Ben Brenda. Swimming lane 6, Ignatius Anderson. Swimming lane 7, William Bickley. Swimming lane 8, Jackson Bays. The surrender.
As heard, those are the final racers for the 200 IM. In lane 4 is the leader. That is JP Gasterowski from HPAC. Far ahead is lane 4. That is still JP Gasterowski from HPAC. He has had many strong performances over the last couple of months. Let's check if he could still keep that up. So finishing it up will be JP Gasterowski, getting chased down by lane 3, John Kreitz and Josiah Lease in lane 2. Gasterowski will still get first though with a time of 2:24.88.
Ladies and 15-18 bonus champion and lane 4 from HPAC, JP Gasterowski. Thank you, boys. Please for the pool. Hey, we're going to turn our attention down to the bottom for the 50 freeze this evening. Just a reminder before the 50s start, please don't stand in front of the metal rail so that everyone can see. Everyone wants to see their kids swim.
We are starting for the 50-meter freestyle with the girls 18 and under. We have the 10 under the consolation final first.
Event number 39, folks, 18 and under. 50-meter freestyle. Heat number 1, 10 and under, consolation final. Madam Referee. Lane 3, Alex Watson. Lane 4, Keelan Young. Swimming lane 5, STX. Lane 6, Brooklyn Ratcliffe. Lane 7, Henry Clark. Lane 8, Devin Chen.
So finishing already halfway done. Right now the leader is lane 1, Nicole Sandberg. Sandberg speeding it up. She'll most likely get first, but it could be lane 7. That is.
And our consolation final champion, lane 1.
It's Nicole Sandberg anyway.
Nicole Sandberg. Thank you, girls. Please go to the pool. Heat number 2, taking the championship final. Swinging lane 1, Adrian Rask. Swinging lane 2, Brianna Lau. Swinging lane 3, Maeve Wilson. Swinging lane 4, Hannah Chicken. Swinging lane 5, Brooke Zimmer. Swinging lane 6, Neola Chen. Swinging lane 7, Victor Luathami. Swinging lane 8, Ginger Gregara. Madam Referee.
Already halfway done, quickly. Lane 2 is Briella Mel. She is speeding up. But it could be lane 6. It's lane 6, Brooklyn Ratcliffe starting to get away. Ratcliffe speeding through, and Ratcliffe will get first. With a time of 55:52.
We have Neola Chen. Thank you, girls. Please go to the pool. Heat number 3.
Oh, excuse me, that was Neola Chen.
Madam Referee. Swinging lane 1, Quincy Rodriguez. Lane 2, Avery Johnson. Lane 3, Jim Hernandez. Lane 4, Olivia McCollum. Lane 5, Kim Lobano. Lane 6, Kim Fail. Lane 7, Ryan Lucas. Lane 8, Charlotte Pack.
Speeding it up, it's lane 1. That is Lacey. But no, it'll be lane 6. McPhail will win it with a 32:61.
Thank you, ladies. Please go to the pool. Up next, we have heat number 4, 11-12 championship final. Swinging lane 1, Sammy Alexander. Swinging lane 2, Scarlett Smith. Swinging lane 3, Hannah Hines. Swinging lane 4, Brooklyn Rosebeck. Swinging lane 5, Amelia Vermont. Swinging lane 6, Amelia Arambola. Swinging lane 7, Ellie Turn. And swinging lane 8, Elise Jemison. Madam Referee.
Right, starting it off. It's lane 8 starting to speed up. Elise Jemison.
Fellas, just a reminder, please be quiet for the start. Saying that a fairly small athletes. Please be quiet for the starts.
Loud stadium here. It's lane 4. Braylon Grossbeck will finish it first after the 191.
Braylon Grossbeck. Thank you, girls. Please go to the pool. Up next, we have heat number 5, 13-14. Consolation final. Madam Referee.
as we get this race started. Lane 1 is Ella Alba.
Lane 1, Alba. Lane 2, Alma Brandy. Lane 3, Charlotte Cotton. Lane 4,
4, Ellie Warner.
Lane
5, Noam Shamus. Lane 6, Vera Pan. Lane 7, Madeline Rustowicz. So yes, she is speeding through lane 5. That is Naomi Shamus. Shamus will finish first. We're waiting for Austin Swim Club.
Thank you, girls. Please go to the bowl. Up next, we have heat number 6, 13-14 championship final. Swing lane 1 from Almeria, Little Girls, Boxing Jimba. Swing lane 2, we have Isabella O'Daniel. Swing lane 3, Kylie Amstead. Swing lane 4, Mackenzie Kamba. Swing lane 5, Autumn Stratton. Swing lane 6, we have Maria Fernanda Sanchez. Swing lane 7, we have Leila Gerber. And swing lane 8, we have Isla Giles. Referee.
Series of 13-14 championship final. As for those the swimmers' names, I'll be repeating them right now. In lane 1 is Lily Moxie Yemba. Lane 2 is Isabella O'Bannon. Lane 3 is Kylie Amson. Lane 4 is Mackenzie Comback. Lane 5 is Autumn Stratman. Lane 6 is Maria Fernanda Sanchez. Lane 7 is Maila Gerber. And lane 8 is Isla Giles.
Parents, we need a relief timer in lane number 3. We need one relief timer in lane number 3. Please do not make us stop the league. We need a relief timer in lane 3.
Lane 5. Autumn Stratman will win it with a time of 30:74.
Lane 5 from Metro, we have Autumn Stratman. Thank you, girls. Please go to the bowl. Up next, we have heat number 7, the 15 and 18 consolation final. Madam Referee.
So this is 15 through 18 consolation final. Lane 1, Laura Arrington. Lane 2, Allie Nelson Cook. Lane 4, Riley Anders. Lane 5, Niam Catherall. Lane 6, Koss Deckers. And lane 7, Adi Mucci.
Swing lane 2, we have Laura Arndale. Lane 3, Allie Wilson Cook.
Speeding it up already.
Lane 5, Naomi Catherall. Lane 6, Cass Decker. Lane 7, Allie Wilson. Athletes behind the blocks, when there is an athlete in the blocks, are quiet, please.
Speeding it up, it's lane 4, Riley Anders. Anders speeding through. And she will finish with a time of 31:08.
Just a reminder, athletes, when we have and spectators, when we have athletes on the blocks, we need quiet for the start. All right, up next we have 15 to 18 championship. Swing lane 1, swing lane 2, Sydney Andreessen. Swing lane 3, Kaylee Kipp. Lane 4, Sarah Dutra. Lane 5, Elizabeth Allhands. Lane 6, Kate Horan. Lane 7, Mercer Miller. And in lane 8, we have Danny Elman. Madam Referee.
Daniel Mann. Lane 1 is Emmy Cower. Lane 2 is Sydney Anderson. And lane 3 is Kaylee Kipp. Lane 4 is Sarah Dimitri. Lane 5 is Elizabeth Allins. Lane 6 is Kate Horry. Lane 7 is Mercer Miller. And lane 8 is Danielle Mann. All tied up so far at the beginning. No one really has a lead yet, but it could be lane 5. That is Elizabeth Allins. All hands. She's trying to get caught up by Danielle Mann. Can Allins win it? Will be Mann, and Allins finishes first. Second place is Kate Horry, and third place is Danielle Mann.
Thank you, girls. Please go to the bowl. Up next, we have event number 40, boys 18 under 50-meter freestyle. Heat number 1, 10 under consolation. Mr. Upper. make lane 8 Gabe Goldie. Injured consolation final champion in lane 4 from Long Rock Watts. We have Golden Earrings. Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Please go to the pool. Heat number 2, 10-member championship final. Swimming lane 1, Michael Fan. Swimming lane 2, Aiden Allen. Swimming lane 3, Patrick Gomer. Swimming lane 4, James Abraham. Swimming lane 5, Ben Bonacita. Swimming lane 6, Gabriel Zay. Swimming lane 7, Duke Woe. And swimming lane 8, we have Nicholas Escobar, Mr. Upper. Injured 10-member boys champion in lane 5, Ben Bonacita from Albuquerque. Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Please go to the pool. Up next, we have heat number 3, 11-12 consolation final. Mr. Referee. Clear the pool, boys. Clear the pool. Clear the pool. Swimming lane 1, Bryce Bonacita. Lane 2, Ben Hook. Lane 3, Austin Hills. Lane 4, Arjun Ranahan. Lane 5, Sixty Hernandez. Lane 6, Aaron Hu. Lane 7, Lawrence Sanchetta. And lane 8, Max Lucky Bob McGuire. And your consolation final champion in lane 6 from Waterloo, we have Aaron Hu. Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Clear the pool, boys. Up next, we have heat number 4, the 11-12 championship final. Swimming lane 1, we have Felipe Escobar. Swimming lane 2, Jamie Garcia. Lane 3, Denise Salamine. Lane 4, Wiles Bean. Lane 5, Davis Swanson. Lane 6, Arjun Renee. Lane 7, Jake Tang. And lane 8, Jeffrey Vink. Mr. Upper.
I am back, and here we go. As you heard, lane 1 is Felipe Escobar, lane 2 is Jamie Garcia, lane 3 is Anthony Saladino, lane 4 is Wells Beancam, lane 5 is Davis Watson, lane 6 is Arjun Renee, lane 7 is Jaden Tang, and lane 8 is Jeffrey V. Speeding through lane 4. Wells Beancam will finish first.
Thank you, boys. Please go to the pool. Up next, we have heat number 5, 13-14 consolation final. Mr. Upper. Swimming lane 1, Michael Stinson. Lane 2, Eddie Quinn. Lane 3, Omar Musla. Lane 4, Matt Ham. Lane 5, Noah Mitchell. Lane 6, Luke Doyle. Lane 7, Eric Lee. And lane 8, we have Nick Kumar. Up next, we have C6 13-14 championship final. Swinging lane 1, we have C2 Rodriguez. Lane 2, Eric Garcia. Lane 3, Zach Bulletin. Lane 4, William Hayden. Lane 5, Ty Felden. Lane 6, Jalen Danny. Lane 7, Eric Shue. In lane 8, we have Shane Morris. Mr. Referee. Golden champion, led by us. We have Ty Phelan. Thank you, boys. Please clear the bowl. Please clear the bowl. Up next, we have heat number 7, 15-18 C final. Mr. Referee.
I just realized the mic was off, but as you heard, those are the names. Right now, speeding through it is lane 2's William Martin, barely ahead of the others. Gonna be lane 5, Chase Montgomery will finish first with a 28:35.
Please clear the pool. Up next, we have heat number 8, the 15-18 consolation final. Mr. Hurd. Lane 2, William Martin. Lane 3, Taylor Wilson. Lane 4, Robinson Guzzo. Lane 5, Elijah McKenna. Lane 6, Gavin Buckini. Lane 7, Zion Ramos. And lane 8, Sully Morgan. Enter the final champion, lane number 6. We have Gavin Bracchini.
Yeah, Bracchini wins the race with a 27:72.
Well, next we have heat number 9, the 15-18 championship final. Swinging lane 1, Jeremy Garcia. Lane 2, Jackson Hayes. Lane 3, Josiah Lease. Lane 4, Jack Fitzgerald. Lane 5, Barrett Wallace. Lane 6, Luke Hart. Lane 7, Joshua Thompson. And lane 8, Luca Maya. Mr. Referee. Enter 15-18 boys champion from HPAC in lane 5. We have Barrett Waddles. Thank you, boys. Bull. Please clear the bull.
Jimenez with a split of around 3:11. And finishing first will be Jimenez with a time of 2:55:08.
We have Cassie Jimenez. Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. 11, we have number 2, 11 and 12 championship final. Swing lane 1, Ras. Swing lane 2, Happy Pam. Swing lane 3, Janita Rodriguez. Swing lane 4, Alice Rodriguez. Swing lane 5, Tim Carter. Swing lane 6, Puri Asdani. Swing lane 7, Ophelia Gerber. And swing lane 8, we have Lily McCullum. Madam Referee.
Starting off with the lead early, it's lane 4's. It is lane 4's Allison Rodriguez. Lane 4, Allison Rodriguez still with the lead. Passing by the flags. As we are halfway done. Still with the lead, speeding up is Allison Rodriguez. Allison Rodriguez, this crowd is loud. Rodriguez will finish first with a time of 2:54:57.
And your 11 12 girls champion from Mishawaka Blacks in lane 4, we have Rodriguez. Thank you, girls. Please go to the pool. Up next, we have heat number 3, 13 14.
O'Bannon with the lead with a 40-53, 50 split time. Let's hope she can keep up this pace and get the exact same times over and over again. Right now, O'Bannon with a 123.96 split time. She is speeding through. O'Bannon still in the lead. O'Bannon ahead of everyone else. Though she could get caught up by lane 2. Gianna Jimenez or lane 4, Vera Pan. But Isabella O'Bannon will get first with a time of 2:52.82.
Thank you, girls. Please stand forward. And up next, we have heat number 4, 13-14 championship final. Swinging lane 1, we have Ellie Kwan Yang. Swinging lane 2, Jules Nolan. Swinging lane 3, William Bruce. Swinging lane 4, Ella Mabo. Swinging lane 5, Cheyenne Warren. Swinging lane 6, Immortal Duck. Swinging lane 7, Mala Camarillo. Swinging lane 8, we have Stella Blakely. Adam Marbury.
With the lead right now, it's lane 3, Rain Cruz. So Cruz will finish first with a split time of 36.78 for the first 50. Cruz barely ahead.
Can I say something in there?
No.
Are you actually talking?
Yes. Ella Albach with the lead with a 1:18.12. Auerbach with a 2-minute 39 split. Cruz a little behind, around 3 seconds. She is behind. Auerbach has the last 15 years. Will she lose the lead? No, she won't. She'll finish first for another Waterloo win with a time of 2:43.05.
Your 13-14 girls champion, lane number 4 from Waterloo. We have Ella Alba. Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. Up next, we have the heat number 5, the 15-18 consolation final. Madam Referee. Swing line 2, Kaylee Gibb. Swing 3, Ali Mucci.
So it's a 1-on-1 for the swimming. For the 15 through 18 consolation final.
It's these two rooms. It's just 2 of them. They're doing 200 back. That's not even a race. Let's make some noise for them and help them out.
Who's leading for our athlete in lane 4 from Quad A?
Me.
Who's rooting for the one in lane 5 from Surge? Sounds like Surge has the largest cheering section.
Looks like money's winning, buddy.
Doesn't matter, it's all about cheering and team power.
Are you handing out a spirit award?
Yes.
The Cody Medical Grouchiest Person Award weekend goes to
Rick Russell.
Cody Medical, your admin official.
Hey, I'm turning off this bubble. No more meat bubble. Halfway flip, Quad A leads the match. Giving the lead.
Kip leading with a 1:22.03, halfway done.
Let's see you get out there into a 200 match.
I can still win this thing.
Let's go right now.
Versus you?
Me versus you.
You might tear your shoulder.
You're true, but it doesn't matter.
All right, guys.
Kornberg is still in first, but could get caught up by the Piper sisters. The Piper sisters are literally neck to neck.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we have a sister showdown over here in lane 6 and 7. Is Big Sister going to take it, or is it going to Baby Sister? Who knows? But let's make some noise for these girls. They got 100 meters to go.
I don't think the third team is cheering loud enough. Where's my shirts cheering section at? I see all two of them.
Lane 7, Lillian Piper, the older sister.
One of them is a mom of 2 of them, so who knows, right?
I got a dollar on little sister.
So Lillian Piper is still ahead.
Looks to be Piper in the lead. Who's gonna take it?
Here comes lane number 4, charging home. 25 meters to go.
Here comes also Chicago. It's gonna be
So Piper still ahead. Piper speeding through. It's also be lane 5. That is Holly Vanderweel. Holly Vanderweel will finish first instead of the sisters. Thank you for having me as your commentator. I have to leave. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a great time for the rest of this swim meet. See you next time.
Up next, we have event 22, boys 11 to 18, 200 meter backstroke. Heat number 1, 11-12, championship final. Swimming lane 1, we have Brendan Lewis. Swimming lane 2, Ben Andre. Swimming lane 3, Elton E. Yang. Swimming lane 4, Ezra Shapiro. Swimming lane 5, Jaden Garcia. Swimming lane 6, Jaden Tang. Swimming lane 7, Nathaniel
So this is the B final, guys. I'm not good at this. They're pretty close. So we got lane 7 in the lead, but all the other lanes are catching up pretty quick. I think this one's gonna go to lane 7. And it is lane 7. We got Jabara from Aqua Tennis.
Please clear the pool. And up next we have heat number 2, Senior Championship Final. Swimming in lane 1, we have Samantha Didier. Swimming in lane 2, we have Briella Mel. Swimming in lane 3, Rowan Hillary. Swimming in lane 4, Parker Wood. Swimming in lane 5, we have Brooke Zimmer. Swimming in lane 6, we have Emma Briella Vega. Swimming in lane 7, we have Adrian Ross. Swimming in lane 8, we have Maddie Campbell. Battle operator.
So now we have the 10 and under A final. So good start from these ladies over here. In lane 1, we got Samantha Didier. In lane 2, we got Briella Mel. In lane 3, we have Rowan Hill. In lane 4, Harper Woodard. In lane 5, Bryn Zimmer. In lane 6, Emma Girola. In lane 7, Adrienne Rass. And in lane 8, Maddie Campbell. This looks like a really close race from all the girls. It is a 50 breast. It looks like this one is gonna go to lane 3 or 6. Also 8 is right there. And it goes to lane number 6.
Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool.
They all did very good. A few of them got personal best. Congratulations.
11-12 girls consolation final. Madam Referee.
Now we got the 11 and 12 consolation final. Ladies over here in the 11-12 consolation final about to start. In lane 1, we got Anna Hines. In lane 2, we have Lena Lackley. In lane 3, we have Alexa Pack. In lane 4, Clara Slay. I don't know how to say that. In lane 5, we have Anna Kraisman. In lane 6, Emma Jamio. In lane 7, we have Lila Bonacci. In lane 8, Allison Rodriguez. This looks like another close race. Again, it is a 50. I feel bad for Olympic commentators, man. Like, how do they do this? Looks like it's going to lane 6 or 7. And it goes to lane 6. Ava Jamio. We got 5 PRs. Congratulations, ladies.
Up next we have heat number 4, 11-12 championship final.
We have heat number 4, the 11-12 championship final.
Swinging in lane 2, Avery Johnson. Swinging in lane 3, Leila Dennis. Swinging in lane 4, Amelia Inge. Swinging in lane 5, Ophelia Gerber. Swinging in lane 6, Amelia Kurali. Swinging in lane 7, Elise Jemison. And swinging in lane 8, we have Lisa Anthony. Batting operator.
Looks like the ladies are about to start. This is the 11-12 championship final. And they're off. Good pullouts from all these girls. They're doing really good. Looks like lane 2 is really picking it up. Y'all see that? I know it's just not me that sees that. So lane 2 is currently in the lead, but we have lane 4 and 5 really right there with her. This is another close race. Is this entertaining? I think it is. Looks like this is probably going to lane 5, but to be honest, I can't tell. And it is lane 5. Congratulations to Ophelia Gerber for winning the 11-12 championship final. This is the 13-14 consolation final. Great start from all these ladies. In lane 1, we have Danica Milligan. In lane 2, Jasmine Cerritos. In lane 3, Minerva Young. In lane 4, Ellie Yang. In lane 5, Tegan Hopper. In lane 6, Sophia Nelson. Lane 7, Emily Wu, sorry. And in lane 8, Ellie Werner. Another close race. This is so entertaining. Looks like the victory is probably going to go to lane 6. Again, really close race. It's hard to tell. Lane 4 is right there with lane 6. What's going to happen? And looks like it is lane 6 with a time of 42:57. Congratulations to Sophia Nelson Cook. And congrats for everyone that got a PR. Now we have the 13 and 14 championship final. This is Heat 6, the 13-14 championship final. Great start again. In lane 1, we have Karen York. In lane 2, Savannah Campbell. In lane 3, Bachi Grover. In lane 4, Sophia Ortiz. Lane 5, Juliette Zuzilla. And lane 6, Yana Chang. Lane 7, Isabel Flores. And lane 8, Ada Yang. Lane 4 is really picking it up over here. She's got that. Huge lead from lane 4. It looks like a really close race for everyone else. And the victory goes to lane 4 with the time of 36:01. That's really good. Sophia Ortiz, congratulations. Congratulations to all these ladies and everybody who got a PR. That was a really close race. Moving on to boys now. This is the 10 and under consolation final. And they're off. In lane 1, we have Ben Curzone. In lane 2, Aiden Allen. In lane 3, Nolan Mainen. In lane 4, Andrew Gardner. In lane 5, Croy Riley. In lane 6, JJ Nike. In lane 7, Duke Guo. And in lane 8, Nicolas Escabari. So it looks like lane 2 and 4 are really picking it up. Lane 6 is right there with them, and so is lane 3. Let's let the boys finish, see what happens. Really close between lane 4 and lane 6. I think that lane 4 and 6 are the lucky lanes. So the consolation final champion is lane 4, Andrew Gardner. Congratulations, boys. Congrats on all those PRs, dang. boys are getting ready over here. This is Heat 2, the 10 and under championship final. Good luck, boys. Good start from all the boys. In lane 1, we have Michael Fan. In lane 2, Ethan Gaffin. Lane 3, Luke Marek. Lane 4, James Abdum. Lane 5, Ben Balmaceda. Lane 6, Olaf Anderson. Lane 7, Alin Behrens. And lane 8, Gabriel Zhang. Looks like the boys are really pushing it. It's between lanes 3, 4, and 5. Lane 5 and 4 are pulling away. They got that. Looks like it's going to lane 5. He's looking over there. And congratulations to lane 5. Ben Balmaceda. So apparently this kid got tagged, so congratulations. That's really impressive. Congratulations for the tax cut to Ben. This is Heat 3, the 11-12 consolation final. Looks like the boys are getting ready on the blocks. And they're off.
Lane 3, Benjamin Luke. Lane 4, Ben Luke. Lane 5, Lee Cowell. Lane 6, Anthony Saladino. And lane 7, we have Luke.
In lane 2, we have Kate Herman. Lane 3, Benjamin Moo. Lane 4, Ben Hook. Lane 5, Liam Kowal. Lane 6, Anthony Saladino. And lane 7, Yulong Sai. Looks like it's a really close race again. All these boys are really pushing it. I think they got it. These kids have a really fast tempo. Looks like the victory goes to lane 3. We got Benjamin Moo. Congratulations, Ben. Now we have the heat number 4, which is 11-12 championship final.
Swinging lane 2, Austin Hills. Swinging lane 3, Marvin Yang. Swinging lane 4, Nolan Chen. Swinging lane 5, Tristan Mangan. Swinging lane 6, Ezra Schindler. Swinging lane 7, Nathan Didier. And swinging, we have Yuli, Mr. Referee.
Looks like the boys are ready. And they're off. This is Heat 4, the 11-12 championship final. We got Trip Bailey in lane 1, Austin Hills in lane 2, Marvin Yang in lane 3, Nolan Chen in lane 4, Tristan Pena in lane 5, Ezra Shapiro in lane 6, Nathan Didier in lane 7, and Yol Lee in lane 8. Looks like the boys are really pushing it. Lane 4 and 6 seem to be very close together. 4 is a little bit ahead, but 6 is really trying to keep up. Looks like the victory is going to lane 4. We have Nolan Chen with a time of 40.58. Congratulations to everybody.
We have Nolan Chen. Thank you boys. Up next, we have heat number 5, 13-14 consolation final. Mr. Referee.
We have Heat 5, the 13-14 consolation final. In lane 2, Eli Estrada. Lane 3, Brody Bedford. Lane 4, Noah Mitchell. Lane 5, Braden Lopez. Lane 6, Brian Simmer. And lane 7, Joshua Morin. Good luck, boys.
Swinging lane 3, we have
Good pullouts from all the boys.
swinging lane 3, we have Brody Bedford. Lane 2, Noah Mitchell. Lane 5, Noah Braden. Lane 6, Brian
Looks like a really close race between lane 4, or 3, yeah, and 6 actually. Okay, it looks like lane 6 is pulling away from everybody else. This is really good. My breaststroke sucks, guys. I honestly wouldn't know. That was an insanely close race, but looks like lane 6 takes the win with a time of 39.77. Congratulations, boys. And looks like all of them got PRs. Congrats, boys.
Boys, please go to the pool. We have a heat number 6, 13, 14 championship final. So we lane 1 and that winner.
Now we got heat number 6 championship final. In lane 1, Evan Eugen. In lane 2, Anish Sheila. In lane 3, Daniel Choi. In lane 4, Luke Boyle. In lane 5, Sergio Lopez. In lane 6, Matt Ham. In lane 7, Elijah Didier. And in lane 8, Josh Fowler. Sorry, Josh. Didn't mean to say that wrong. And the boys are off. Good pullouts from everyone. Looks like some of them stayed in the water for a little longer. They have a really fast tempo.
I like the way all of them have like their faces when they come out.
In the championship final, it looks like, oh, this is close. And it goes to Matt Ham. Congratulations, Matt. With a time of 36.68. Wow, that was a crazy PR. Congratulations, everyone. That was an insanely close race. This is our last event, event 45, the girls 18 and under 100 long course meter butterfly. Just a reminder, the 10 and under A time is 137.99. If the 11-12 A time is 122.59, and the 13-14 A time is 114.79. A lot of nines. So first we have the 10 and under consolation final. They just did a test start. This is heat number 1, the 10 and under consolation final. In lane 3, we have Lennon Bruton. Lane 4, Maddie Campbell. Lane 5, Carter Welter. And lane 6, Caroline Dakin. Apologies if I'm saying any of these names wrong. And they're off. The 100 butterfly is a tough event, but these ladies look ready to swim. Reminder, the 10 and under A time is 137.99. Some of these girls are very close. Currently, it looks like lane 4 has a pretty big lead. Lane 6 is catching up. Lane 4 just finished her first 50, and her split was 46.01. Also did lane 6, and they're doing pretty good. Lane 4 looks really ahead. Again, the 100 fly is a really challenging event, so congratulations to all these ladies who came and swam it. Looks like lane 4 has a huge lead ahead of everybody. Congratulations to her. Will she get the A time? Maybe. She is really pushing it. I really think this girl can get the A time. Obviously, the winner is lane 4. And, ooh, right off that A time. She can keep working and get it. So congratulations to Maddie Campbell, the 10-year-old from Waterloo that got the 140.81 personal best. Still a BB, but she's got it. This is the 10 and under championship final, heat 2. And heat 2 is off. In lane 1, we have Tesla Insco. Lane 2, Michaela Newland. Lane 3, Caitlin Garcia. Lane 4, Morgan Reynosa. Lane 5, Emma Cassine. Lane 6, Charlotte Strockens. Lane 7, Catherine Vink. Lane 8, Neola Chen. Looks like, again, lane 4 with the huge lead. Looks like some of these ladies already got the A time this morning, so congratulations. Over here approaching the flags and soon to be the wall. Lane 4 is obviously in the lead with a time of 40.3. Lane 3 is following close behind, and so is lane 5. What happened to lane 7? I think she thought it was a 50 or something. It's okay, she's got that. So lane 4, I think, is going to take the win unless lanes 3 or 5 pull off a crazy win. They're really pushing it. Will this be a best time? We're about to find out. She's approaching those flags, but lane 5's getting super close. This is going to be an insanely close race for both of them. They're both really pushing, and the winner is lane 4. We got Morgan Reynosa with a time of 1:31.36. Better than a lot of people my age could do. Keep in mind, I'm 14. That was really impressive from Morgan Reynosa. Congratulations to all these ladies who got a PR. Heat 3 is the 11-12 consolation final. So congratulations to the 10 and unders. Moving up to 11-12. Keep in mind, the A time for 11-12 is 1:22.59. Good luck to all these ladies. So it looks like we actually have an alternate swimming in lane 7. So this is heat 3 of the 11-12 consolation final. We have in lane 1, Layden Luderbach. Lane 2, Haley Musick. Lane 3, Kenley Wilson. Lane 4, Allison Sullivan. Lane 5, Ciel Livingston. Lane 6, Marina Santos. Lane 7, Sella Benningfield. And lane, or actually, I think that in lane 7, it's another person. In lane 7, it seems to be, pretty sure that's Aqua Texas. I'm not sure. But congratulations. I'm sure she's happy she was able to qualify for that final. These girls are really pushing it. They're approaching their last 25. Lane 4 is in the lead. Lane 3 very close to her. They are right there. So it turns out that in lane 7 is Olivia Hugh, and she's from Aquatex. They're approaching the flags. They're doing amazing. They gotta push, and it looks like the gold medal goes look at that. Or was that the gold medal? Was that the... Oh, my apologies. Consolation final champion is Allison Sullivan with a PR of 123.
Thank you, ladies. Please clear the pool.
Congratulations, ladies.
Up next, we have heat number 4 of the 11-12 championship final. Swimming lane 1, we have Ahana Saxena. Swimming lane 2, we have Josephine Lee. Swimming lane 3, we have Kimberly Rodriguez. Swimming lane 4, we have Nicole Shacklet. Swimming lane 5, we have Genesis Lane. Swimming lane 6, we have Julie Castrillo. Swimming lane 7, we have Marvin Arundel. And swimming lane 8, we have Lizzie Reynolds, mountain number.
And they are off. This is the 11-12 championship final, heat 4. In lane 1, we have Ahana Saxena. Lane 2, Josephine Lee. Lane 3, Geneva Rodriguez. Lane 4, Nicole Shacklet. Lane 5, Clara Slay. Lane 6, Jaylee Castrillo. Lane 7, Arwin Arringdale. And lane 8, Lizzie Reynolds. Good luck, ladies. Looks like they're approaching the flags, about to do their turn. And lane 4 is in the lead. Lane 4 split was 34-6-9. Lane 2 and 1 are really catching up. Looks like it's starting to become a battle between lane 1 and 2, which is something that we don't see very often in the sport of swimming. So these ladies should get a pat on the back. Lane 4 is really catching up there, but looks like lane 1 and 2 are actually doing amazing. Oh, we have lane 5 over there. Lane 5 actually picked it up. That's amazing. I think the victory is going to go to lane 4, but we'll see. And the gold medal goes to lane 4. Congratulations, Nicole Shacklet from Quad A with a time of 1:17.38. Congratulations. Oh, and we had 4 PRs in this heat.
Clear the pool, girls. Clear the pool. Madam referee.
This is heat 5, sorry, the 13-14 consolation final. And they're off. In lane 1, we have Ella Albog. In lane 2, Razan El Ali. In lane 3, Kinley Huskins. Lane 4, Red Washington. Lane 5, Juliet Gisela. Lane 6, Christina Jimenez. Lane 7, Tegan Hopper. Lane 8, Brooklyn Gustison, my apologies. Looks like lane 4 is in the lead. I mean, come on, it's lane 4. And that was a great split from lane 4, 34-9-2. It's probably going to go to lane 4. It's a really close race for everybody else. Let's see who can battle it out for getting second in the consolation final. Or first, too. You never know. Lane 3 is right there with lane 4, as you can see. Lane 4 still has a little bit of a lead, and the other lanes are approaching. Looks like they're on the last 25. Looks like some kid from Nitro just walked into the camera, so he wants to say hi. Hi. Well, congratulations to Kinley Huskins from Nitro, and congrats to everybody who got a PR.